Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and welcome to another episode of Miss Universe 2020 Contestants Profile Review and Analysis. Today, we are going to talk about Malaysia's representative because Malaysia last night, I believe, has already crowned the representative for Miss Universe 2020, and it is no other than Francisca Luhong James. She is 24 years old and she's a model, and she's also a public relations and marketing executive. And before we talk more about her, don't forget to follow her on her Instagram account, which is francisca.luhong. It's available somewhere right here. And also don't forget to follow me on my personal Instagram account at I am Alvin Sebetero, and subscribe as well to my YouTube channel for more pageant updates, and all of the information are on the description below. Now, Francisca is a huge advocate for women empowerment. She's also not new in the world of pageantry because she already competed in Miss World Malaysia 2016, where she finished as fourth runner-up. Then 2 years later, she competed again in Miss World Malaysia 2018, where she finished in the top 5. At least both participations, she reached an amazing placement. And then 2 years later, which is this year 2020, she competed in Miss Universe Malaysia and of course won the title, which gave her the chance to represent Malaysia in the Miss Universe 2020 pageant. One thing that I like about Francisca is she seems very, very natural with herself, and there's something about her that is very, very interesting in a way. But now that she's going to Miss Universe, I wanted to see her step her notches higher when it comes to confidence and personality, because I have watched her profile video and introduction video before. She seems like a very, very good woman as a representative, and that's one thing that I like about her. But of course, personality-wise, there's still something that I wanted to see when it comes to confidence and personality. And as what they have said, now that she's going to Miss Universe, she really needs to give us some more vibes, some more confidence and personality, because again, this is Miss Universe that we are talking about now. Now let's go ahead and talk about her performances during the national competition. So they decided to do an e-gala during their national pageant. So during the swimsuit round, yes, her figure looked great, but I am not really sure if it's because of the small stage that they cannot showcase their walk that much, because I actually find her performance a bit lackluster. It didn't give me the energy that I wanted to see, so I hope she will work on that and include it as well on their training and consider that as their areas of improvement. For the evening gown, performance was way better. She looked great in her gown. I do love how she looked when she is posing, but when she is in motion with the gown, I feel like there's a lot going on with it. For example, the extra fabric that serves as a train, I could remove that easily because it would still look great on her. Because again, as what they have said, it's too busy when you look at it, especially if she is in motion. I mean, it could either go away or it could be modified, but nevertheless, she's okay at this round, and of course, she will be wearing a different evening gown for Miss Universe. I really hope it will be a much, much better and something that is not as busy as that gown. For the top 5 final question, I'm very glad that they have posted a video of it, so I was able to hear her speak and answer the question. The top 5 final question that was asked to the 4 ladies was what they would like to change in the post-COVID world. And there's a part of me that says maybe she did not understand the question fully. I mean, just maybe. Again, we are just basing it on the answer that she gave. She said she wanted to help healing people, especially with their sickness in today's world. I mean, technically, I don't think that would be a realistic answer. And overall, I am not really convinced by what she gave. But if I compare all the answers, Was that a winning answer? I don't think so. Although I quite understand why she was chosen, because what I have said, what I love about her during that question round is the way she smiles while answering, the way she carries herself. Yes, there are parts where she really sounded nervous, but I don't know, she was able to handle herself properly that night, and she doesn't sound rehearsed. She doesn't sound like she's trying so hard to impress. She doesn't look like she's trying to imitate someone else. I mean, that's one thing that I really love about Francisca. She is herself, her natural self. And if I will be one of the judges that time, I think I will also be choosing her as my winner against the other delegates, because there's just something about her that rise in comparison to the other three ladies. But then again, we have to remember that now that she's going to Miss Universe, they really need to practice on public speaking. But I don't underestimate her, because I have seen some videos of her and she speaks very, very well. And of course, we are aware on how the ladies undergo through this pressure, especially when it comes to the final question. So for now, we are just giving commentaries based on what we saw on the final night. But for now, I would love for her to consider that as well as her areas of preparation, as her areas of improvement for the training and preparation. She could work on that, practice on many random questions, because again, in Miss Universe, you could get the most random question in the world. So I just wanted her to keep on practicing, improve on public speaking, and be more confident, because you are now going to Miss Universe. I really hope we'll see that in the next days to come, in the next weeks to come, in the future, before the pageant starts. So in conclusion, I really cannot say yet if she is good enough to break Malaysia's long drought in Miss Universe, but of course, she will still undergo training and preparation, and I will put my hopes on that the organization, Francisca, and her training team will all do their best to prepare her for the upcoming pageant. I mean, I'm not really sure how much trust do I have with them, because they have been disappointing me many times as a follower of the Miss Universe pageant. I mean, the last time that Malaysia got a decent representative was in 2011 with Deborah Henry. So I really hope they could bring back that same fire, that even if she did not make it, people will rooting for Malaysia. So I really hope they will bring back that fire through Francisca and through an intensive preparation for the Miss Universe pageant. And now, Malaysia is in the Asia Pacific Malaysia is in the Asia Pacific and African region, and here's my current ranking for that group. My number 5 is Israel. My number 4, I'll put Malaysia at number 4 as of the moment in comparison to other ladies. Number 3 is Vietnam. Number 2 is Indonesia, and my current number 1 is still India, Adeline Castellino. So if you wanted to check my reviews of the other candidates or the other candidates from other regions, you can just go ahead and check on my YouTube channel, because all of the reviews that I have already made are already available on my channel. And also you will be able to understand why they are at that specific ranking. So in your case, I would love to know your thoughts about Malaysia. Do you think she could break the long drought of Malaysia in Miss Universe? If I remember correctly, the last time Malaysia placed was in 1970 or 1970 something, but somewhere in that era. So do you think Malaysia's drought could be broken by Francisca? And what do you think of her? Do you think she is one of the best so far from the Asia Pacific region? I would really love to read your thoughts about her in the comment section. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.